How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Love my beautiful flowing hair that needs a haircut. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be reacting to the Marvels Avengers game. It is their war table stream, basically. So they're going to be showing the war table and revealing it. To be honest with you, I don't really know what they're going to be showing here, for the most part. We'll go ahead and drop the music volume just a little bit. But yeah, so we'll see. Like I said, I'm not too sure what we're going to be seeing here. I just know that this is a pretty big key part of their game. So yeah, it should be interesting. And with this last 10 seconds here, I will just say, if you enjoy any bit of this video, my reaction, or any of the content or anything, just please do go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you are not subscribed. Now let's get into this. Let's go! I'm so excited. So excited. We're gonna hit the full screen here. Okay.
When I was young, I found an orphaned wolf cub in the forest behind our farm. I felt if I could instill rules, the proper boundaries, I could harness the raw power of that beast.
Ooh.
A few months later, while hunting, the adolescent cub turned on me.
Sounds like a villain.
Fixing the damage the Avengers did all those years ago. Inhumans are sick. Unlimited power, that's dangerous. It's lethal.
Oh, she's multiplying.
Are lucky to be alive.
Ooh.
Come on, Kamala. Let AIM help you.
Oh, no way.
What if the Avengers
She's such a
was-
badass.
I think you should see for yourself. Couldn't Mr. Stark help us with this?
Hi, I'm sorry. Who are you?
Kamala?
This better be good.
He totally locked Cap in the reactor room and then he tried to jack the Chimera.
Son of
Have you all completely lost your senses?
What? Where were you while the world
Ooh,
went to
Thor.
hell?
a... This is our fault.
Wearing the volunteer shirt.
You really think the world is better without us? Yes. See, that's always been your problem. Running from who you are, what you are. I am warning you.
The old Iron Man suit. No way.
Struggle against the unstoppable tide
Oh, you could do.
of progress, Avengers.
This is so cool.
Cannot be controlled.
Is that Abomination?
Has to be destroyed. I will rid the Earth of superpowers, even if it has to end with me.
Is that Modok? No way. No way. This could be so good.
It's just got a whole lot weirder.
That's a good shot right there. No, I did not expect villains like that.
What's up, Marvel fans? My name's Casey Lynch, and I'm editorial director at Crystal Dynamics.
Well, hello,
Marvel's
Casey.
Avengers War Table is your direct source for all things Marvel's Avengers. We've got a great show lined up with new trailers, new details on one of our main villains, Modok, and advanced idea mechanics. And we'll take a first look at co-op and war zones. If you've
Okay.
ever thought, what is this game? Or how does it work? Then this is the show for you. Let's get into it, starting with a story trailer. In the aftermath of A-Day, everything changed.
You so-called heroes transformed San Francisco into an infectious, gas-filled quarantine zone. You unleashed diseased, powerful beings that wreak havoc throughout our nation. So I ask you again,
Dang.
Dr. Banner, do the Avengers pose a danger to society? Yes.
I can promise you this. I will use this second chance to make you safe. AIM will find a cure for the inhuman disease.
AIM's bad. AIM's very bad.
As a founding member of tech giant Advanced Idea Mechanics, or AIM, George Tarleton dreamt of a world made better through science. But even as AIM promises a cure to end the inhuman infection, and the revolutionary Adaptoid Project offers a world protected by science, Tarleton, a victim of 8A himself, uses AIM's technological might and the public's fear of Inhumans to convince the world that the superpowered are uncontrollable and cannot be trusted. His deranged obsession drives him to become Modok, mental organism designed only for killing.
That's
When
so
choosing
cool
a
we get to
villain,
fight
we knew we
Modok.
needed someone who had the muscle and mental capacity to become an Avengers-level threat. We also wanted a new face for modern Avengers fans.
Exactly,
Big face.
because
But
there's
comic
no
fans know
Modok
Modok is
in the
anything but
MCU.
new. His origin in Marvel lore dates back more than 50 years to October of 1967 in Tales of Suspense.
67.
Now, with AIM's drive to manipulate public fear and his ability to control machines with his mind, Tarleton and AIM are the most sophisticated threat the Avengers have ever faced. But a teenage fangirl named Kamala Khan doesn't trust AIM. In fact, she's convinced that AIM is experimenting on her fellow Inhumans under the guise of finding a cure. And she believes George Tarleton was behind the plot to discredit the Avengers. And she has proof. As you pick up the
Glad she has
trail of the
proof.
long-disbanded Avengers, you'll advance the
Here's the
story of the
table.
single-player campaign, unlocking more and more hero-specific missions. We know you've been
Cool.
asking for new gameplay that's not from 8A.
Yes.
We hear you.
Yes.
So here's a playthrough of part of a new Thor hero mission called Once an Avenger.
Once an Avenger. Ooh. So this is after 8A. This is about Thor after 8A. Oh, man. Okay.
We're here live at the AIM experience in Manhattan, witnessing the return of the Avengers, but they appear to be attacking the city. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Is it any coincidence that this attack comes on the very day that AIM is supposed to unveil their
So this is like his return after 8A.
Oh.
This is so good. Wow, that hammer looks awesome.
Thank you.
You should know, I'm not in the best of moods.
Wait, is that Thor?
Holy crap, Thor! Where the hell did you come from?
I was serving the commoners when it started raining bolts of metal from the skies.
It's unbelievably good to see you.
A bit dramatic, don't you think?
It doesn't matter. He's here
Oh,
now.
nice. He can fly around just like Iron Man. It's like the same mechanic.
So the false god returns. Why? You did what you were supposed to do, Thor. You gave up your power. You should have stayed forgotten.
Never, when mortals are at peril. Where do you hide, Doctor? Can you not face me?
Look around. I'm everywhere.
What are these things?
This gameplay looks sweet.
Something Carlton cooked up to crash the Chimera. Fun, aren't they?
It's kind of cool to see like the return of Thor in a way.
Oh, hello. Just like old times.
AIM dropships inbound.
I see them.
Focus on those mechs. Kamala, you okay? Yeah? No. On my way. Hulk, you got this?
So pretty much what I'm getting is he might be like the last Avenger to get assembled back into the group. Because you already saw Iron Man, you saw the Hulk, you heard Black Widow, at least it sounded like it, and Kamala Khan. So I think he's the last one, other than like Captain America, who people speculate is still alive.
Thor, can you hold it up with wind?
Tear the ship apart.
Dang.
You killed Captain America, Thor. Who else will fall before your hammer?
Silence!
The fighting is so, like, clean. I like it. It's really cool to be able to see more gameplay of Thor, because in the A-Day thing, you kind of just get that whole clip sequence of him. But this, you see he's throwing the hammer a lot more and doing different things, and I really like that.
In this AIM experience story.
Not on my watch. The Chimera can't go down. Not again. Spotted some drones heading for the command deck. Got my hands full, kid. I'm on them. Nice. Security subsystems just came back online. It's working.
Can you enable lockdown?
Already working on it.
God, this game's gonna look so good on the PlayStation 5. With all the elements and stuff, the graphics are gonna be insane. So like a super droid?
I can handle the large one myself.
You don't have to. That's the whole point.
Guys, the Chimera can't take much more of this.
It's so cool how they're all like fighting together.
In the engine room.
Tarleton, do not do this!
You've given me no choice. You'll find this shield familiar, Stark.
How original. You gonna steal my haircut next?
The damage has already been done, Avengers.
Open the Bifrost!
Oh, this is a special move. Oh, no way. That's so cool.
Kamala,
He
Tony,
opened the
we're trying to
Bifrost,
restart the engine,
went
but
into
there's
it,
not enough
and
power.
then came out on top of the guy through his barrier. So he like teleported into the dude's shield.
Stay behind me.
That was so cool.
Bring it!
Okay, so we got some lightning. Oh, is he booting it up? That's sweet. That's really cool. Okay, Once an
Once
Avenger.
an Avenger is a great example of a hero mission, a single-player campaign experience focusing on a specific playable character. Hero missions give us a chance to tell more of each hero's story and showcase the variety and depth of our
Good.
hero designs. Let's take a quick look at how Thor plays. With the game's combat systems, players can string together combos of heavy and light attacks, or hold for signature attacks. Combat versatility is one of Thor's strengths, from making use of Mjolnir to pin enemies from a distance, or bringing the sky down on his foes. In addition to core
That's really
combat
cool.
moves, the God of Thunder has a wide variety of skills to unlock that give him access to classic moves. This is one of our favorites, manual targeting. We largely drew our influence from writer Jason Aaron's run on the Mighty Thor comic.
Okay.
Manual targeting allows you to quickly mark your enemies for bullseyes with Mjolnir, and one by one, you can mark them and knock them down as Mjolnir comes back to you.
That's
Follow
awesome.
that up
So
with
it's
a
kind of like the
powerful
Lego
ground pound,
games.
and you've got
That's
a
how I
mighty
think
combo.
of it.
Manual targeting is a great ranged attack, but if up close and personal is more your style, go with the hammer spin or Mjolnir Cyclone.
Those are sweet moves.
Heroes have 3 special heroic moves: Assault,
Okay.
Ultimate, and Support. When designing
Hulk's
our
clap
heroic,
is so cool.
we started with the signature moves from the comics and movies that we've always wanted to play. The Assault Heroic charges the fastest, and in some cases, you can store multiple charges to use strategically as a part of your combos. You can perform these after charging your heroic meters with normal attacks. For instance,
That's the
Natasha's
Ragnarok one.
Assault Heroic is Widow's Bite,
Or the
which
Planet
is an
Hulk,
electroshock
whatever.
projectile move you might recognize. You can see Nat using it right here. Each hero also has a unique support heroic that's designed to enhance co-op and team play. For example,
That's
Thor's
really
support,
cool. I like
Warrior's
this.
Fury, lets him channel the power of the gods to supercharge his Odin force and grants a period of invulnerability for nearby team members. You can see this in action when Iron Man gets the
Support
buff
abilities are really
as he
cool.
flies through Thor's support. Ultimates take longer to charge, but they're definitely worth the wait. They have more screen clearing power, and some even have residual effects, like Thor's Bifrost Ultimate.
That's a
Thor's
really cool
heroic
ultimate.
channels the power of the 9 realms, and his Bifrost taps into Muspelheim to bypass unbreakable shields, allowing Thor to use the power of the Bifrost Bridge
And
to
it
do
just
maximum
hits so
damage.
hard.
We know everyone plays differently, so we have melee, ranged, aerial, and ground combat skills to tailor your hero to your playstyle. As your heroes earn experience, they gain access to new skills. Skill points allow you to unlock new moves, combos, and even new versions of attacks. As you build up your heroes, you begin to see how unlocking and mastering the separate core skills offers a ton of depth and variety on its own for every hero. And that's before gear, perks, artifacts, and any kind of later game progression. So why is all of this important? Because it means your Thor will play differently than my Thor. And
Oh,
my
that's,
Hulk
they're
will play
showing
different
so
than
much
yours.
stuff right now.
Another way to customize your heroes is with gear. We've previously talked about the different rarities and how perks will give you powerful modifiers for even more customization. Some perks apply special damage like plasma or gamma, or cause status effects like shrink, which will shrink enemies and reduce damage and defense. You can see Iron Man
Like the
using
Pym
gamma
particles.
gear in this shot, and eagle-eyed
Oh, that
fans
was cool.
probably noticed his laser sweep was green instead of red. Nope,
Yeah.
that wasn't a bug. When you have gamma gear equipped, it grants a bonus damage modifier and changes the emissive color of your attack. And voila, green lasers.
That's sweet.
We know that if you look
it's like
good,
gamma.
you'll play good.
I like
The
that.
Crystal team has really enjoyed creating all new outfits for these heroes and drawing from Marvel's 80-year history to bring so many classic outfits to the game. Each hero has dozens of outfits drawn from some of the most recognizable eras and story arcs. You can earn them over the course of the story campaign by completing missions and deciphering patterns. There's Iron Man's suit from the 2014 Original Sin storyline, or Donald Blake, which is a nod to an alias of Thor's who first appeared in 1962's Journey into Mystery issue 83, or Tony's Stark Tech outfit that was inspired by the Bleeding Edge armor that first appeared
love that
in
they're having
Invincible
so
Iron Man
many
number
cosmetics
25
from
in
throughout
2010.
all the comics.
While there are a ton of outfits you'll earn just by
So
playing,
cool.
some will require completing iconic mission chains to earn each hero's iconic outfit. And some outfits will only be available in our online marketplace. You can even customize your attitude and let out your inner Hulk with the right emote. I don't think that's canon. Those are just some of the ways you'll be able to build and spec out your heroes.
Okay, nameplates.
Okay, I think it's time for another trailer. This one gives us a first look at how all that customization is especially fun when you play together. This is co-op and war zones.
Yes. Okay, let's get into it. It's like the online stuff.
AIM is firing on the Air Force.
These adaptoids of his, they harvest their powers through the torture of these Inhumans. Georgie Boy is gearing up for war.
Programmable power under our control. No more heroes.
The entire world is in terrible danger. Time is here.
I could pull some strings to spruce up the armory. Get ourselves some new toys to play with.
Play your way.
Dangerous ones.
I'm picking up something in the atmosphere, a derivative of Terrigen.
I'm here. Who needs their ass kicked?
Very air breathes dark magic.
Kamala, smash!
Everyone smash.
You gotta get this bird
God,
in
the
here
co-op's
before
gonna be
AIM
so
comes
good.
looking for us.
Rebuild the helicarrier.
Jarvis is unencrypting the schematics and we'll get our tech heads on new gear.
Oh, we got
ASAP.
Jarvis.
Look at all this. Which nation state is AIM planning to go to war with?
Heroes are people, and people can be corrupted.
If I don't stop them, it's just one more thing to regret on my deathbed.
Times like this, when all seems hopeless, that's when we got to stand strong.
Oh, that was brutal.
You want to see powers? Here we go.
Time for heroes is over.
You don't get to decide who lives or dies!
This game's gonna be so good. The Hulkbuster armor. No way.
So far, we've talked about the story, hero missions, and customization. Now, let's talk about war zones.
Yes. Let's go.
War zones are missions which you can play with up to a total of 4 players or solo with an AI companion team made up of your unlocked and leveled heroes. Whether playing hero missions or war zones, you always make forward progress with your heroes. On your
Good.
helicarrier, you'll use the war table to launch missions with a variety of objectives and challenges. As you saw in the co-op trailer, each mission is grounded in story. So whether you're in the campaign or war zones, you're always working together to stop AIM and rebuild the resistance. You get missions from Jarvis, Maria Hill, Hank Pym, and more characters from Marvel history.
Okay.
Once you pick your mission, you'll board the Quinjet, where you can matchmake, switch heroes, choose your loadout, and of course, pick the right look and attitude for the job. As you start playing missions across the globe, you'll realize AIM has entrenched themselves in cities and remote locations alike, all in the name of research. War zones range from wide open spaces designed for exploration and team traversal to dense interiors with a variety of objective-based challenges, boss fights, and rewards. Here's a mission we saw in the co-op
Semi-open
trailer
world.
called To Tame a Titan, where we can see some team play. There's this cool shot of Iron Man, but you may have missed Kamala and Hulk performing a team finisher on that poor guy back there. When you max
Team
out some
finishers are
larger
really
enemies'
cool.
stun
That's a
meter,
really cool
2
idea.
heroes can come together to perform a team finisher, which gives you a chance to take them down much faster. Teamwork makes the dream work. Living the hero life is all about growth, getting stronger and better equipped to play smarter, and there are plenty of upgrades to help you do just that. As you progress through the campaign, you'll also be rebuilding and upgrading the Chimera, your helicarrier, which is your own flying base.
So it's called the Chimera.
The Resistance is a group who have banded together in the 5 years since A-Day. Some are inhuman and have powers, Some are former S.H.I.E.L.D. agents who refuse to pledge
Okay.
allegiance to AIM, and some just want to help.
What is this place?
That's cool. So
The anthill. Not my.
there's like more people than just
You'll
the
join
regular
their cause in the
Avengers.
field by working directly with factions like the Inhuman Alliance and S.H.I.E.L.D. agents Dum Dum Dugan, Nick Fury, and more.
Oh, look at
Earning
Nick
faction
Fury.
reputation will give you access to new challenges,
Hey, Avengers. Hill has something she needs your help with.
new vendors, and more powerful items.
Okay, so this is where you
There
can
will
buy gear
always
and
be new
stuff.
threats on the horizon, so you want to ensure your Avengers are ready for anything. We've talked about a lot today, but that's kind of the point. This is a really
Exactly.
big, ambitious game. Marvel's Avengers isn't just a global, high-stakes race to rebuild the Avengers, to save the Inhumans, and uncover the truth about AIM's plans. That's just the beginning.
Good.
This is a brand new original Avengers single-player story that you can enjoy on your own, made the Crystal Dynamics way. But it's also an experience you can play with your friends that will grow as we add new heroes, new regions,
That's
and
what
new
makes me
story,
really excited.
all at no additional cost.
That's so good.
Thank you
They're
for
just gonna
following
give
us
us
and
the
believing in
DLC.
us. I want to give a big shout out to our community. Thank you for caring and telling us what you think. We're listening, and as fans ourselves, we're all working every day to make Marvel's Avengers worthy of your support. Please stick around after the show to ask questions and chat. On behalf of the whole Marvel's Avengers team, thank you for tuning in to the first Marvel's Avengers War Table. In the coming months, we'll talk about our first post-launch hero, our upcoming beta, and of course, our launch, when Marvel's Avengers arrives September
Okay.
4th.
I can't wait for the beta, but then
I'm
also
Casey
the new
Lynch,
hero is going to
and
be
I'll
cool.
See you next time.
I wonder who the first hero is going to be that will be added. Okay. Awesome. So it looks like the day that it comes out is going to be September 4th, as long as they don't delay it any further. And if you have it on PlayStation, like I will, you get it 3 days in advance, so it'll come out on the 1st for me. Yeah, overall, I feel like that was a very exciting. Like it gave a lot of good details. It was very exciting to watch, in my opinion. So yeah, I kind of want to go back and look at some of the gear that was in here. They showed like I'm probably not going to be able to find it. This is on live stream, so they're not. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. They showed a lot of stuff though for gear and that. For the different characters. Here's a bunch of like little screenshots and stuff of in-game stuff. But yeah, it seems pretty cool. So like there's gonna be the vendors and stuff that you can buy gear from. God, they're gonna add so many heroes. That's a really cool shot of Thor right there. Yeah, I don't know. I just get really speechless over this game because I feel like this game is going to be really good. People have been very, kind of on the line, trying to decide like what they think about it. But I personally think it's going to be a very good game. And at least, I love the fact that they're going to have, free DLCs and everything like that. Anything they add to the game is going to be completely free except for like the cosmetics and stuff that you'll be able to buy in their store. Which, that's how they're going to make money, is through the in-game store items. But at least, it's not pay to win. Any characters that come out you can get. It's just, the cosmetics you're going to have to buy if you want a bunch of variety and stuff between them all. But it sounds like, you're going to be able to unlock some of that stuff through missions and stuff too. Which would be pretty cool. And then, yeah, so they said that there was Nick Fury's in the game, Megan Hill's in the game. They said Jarvis is in there you can get missions from. Yeah, and then I really like the combos and stuff that they had. I love that Thor can fly around kind of like Iron Man. It's that free open world flying, so you're not like locked into a track of flying. You can fly wherever you want, basically. And then I love the team finishers are really cool. Like it's gonna be really fun once I get some friends on here. to go ahead, you know, and jump in with our favorite superheroes and hit like combo finishers together. That's gonna be really cool. So yeah, I think that's it for this one. So yeah, if you guys stuck through this whole video, you know, go ahead and leave a like, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.